Puerto Rico, just another afternoon. Three small shadows leaving school. Then the sky changed its mind above us and turned the road into a river. No umbrella, no warning sign, just rain running down our sleeves. Then your hands found dry pajamas and made a harbor out of sheets. You set the bowls down one by one, steam lifting softly through the room. I didn't know a person could make safety out of soup. You loved us in the ordinary, in the ways a child can't name, with a warm bowl held between two hands and a light against the rain. You never made a grand announcement, never asked the world to see, but every time my life got colder, you were building shelter in me. I was 7, maybe younger, following my brothers down the street, to hear a band in somebody's living room, trying hard to find a beat. When we came home, there you were waiting, with the kitchen bright and gold, grilled cheese melting at the edges, like a welcome we could hold. Maybe it was only bread and cheese, maybe it was just a simple plan, but you were saying you belong here before I understood what that meant. You loved us in the ordinary, in the ways a child can't name, with a warm bowl held between two hands and a light against the rain. You never made a grand announcement, never asked the world to see, but every time my life got colder, you were building shelter in me. At night you went back after working, chasing letters on a page, learning how to make a living while you carried every weight. You practiced keys across the table till your hands could earn their place. You taught me pride was not pretending, you were never scared to start again. You didn't preach about endurance, you just lived it where we stood. And somehow every door they told me I could not open yielded like you said they would. You loved us with a steady courage, with a fire that would not quit. When the world said that's impossible, you showed me how to answer it. You did not make me slow with warning, or confuse love with control. You gave me room to keep on reaching, and a strength beneath my soul. How many times did you go without, so none of us would know? How many burdens did you carry down a road you walked alone? I was too young to count the cost, too busy growing to understand that every good thing I stood upon was built by your determined hand. And when I stumbled, when I failed, when I gave the world a reason to turn away, you did not close the door on me. You did not leave, you stayed. You loved us in the ordinary. You loved us in the ordinary. You loved us in the ordinary. You loved us in the ordinary, but it was never something small. You made a refuge from a bedroom, you made a feast from almost nothing at all. And if there is a fight still in me, if my spirit still carry